Why do Filipinos consider China an economic lifeline? This question might seem surprising at first, but when you delve deeper into the economic ties between these two nations, the answer becomes clear. The Philippines, an archipelago with over 7,000 islands, has a rapidly growing economy. However, it faces challenges such as infrastructure deficits and a need for technological advancements. Enter China, a global economic powerhouse with the resources and expertise to help bridge these gaps. Let's find out how these two neighbors lean on each other despite the drama. The bustling ports and markets of both countries are a testament to their intertwined economies. Trade between China and the Philippines has been flourishing, with goods ranging from electronics to agricultural products being exchanged. This trade relationship is not just about numbers, it's about the livelihoods of millions of people who depend on this economic activity. Despite all the geopolitical dramas, such as territorial disputes and political disagreements, the economic bond remains strong. These geopolitical issues often make headlines, but behind the scenes, both nations are working tirelessly to ensure that their economic relationship remains unaffected. Diplomatic channels are always open, and both countries understand the importance of maintaining a stable economic partnership. China and the Philippines have a surprisingly strong economic relationship. How strong, you ask? Well, it's robust enough to withstand political storms and continue growing. Businessmen from both countries frequently meet to discuss new ventures, and trade conferences are held regularly to explore new opportunities. This collaboration is not just limited to large corporations. Small and medium-sized enterprises also benefit from this partnership. China is one of the Philippines' biggest trade partners and investors. The sheer volume of trade between the two countries is staggering. From consumer goods to industrial machinery, the flow of products is constant. Chinese investments in the Philippines span various sectors, including real estate, manufacturing, and finance. These investments are crucial for the Philippines' economic growth and development. From infrastructure projects to tech investments, Chinese capital is making a significant impact. Major infrastructure projects such as roads, bridges, and airports are being developed with Chinese funding and expertise. These projects not only improve the country's infrastructure, but also create thousands of jobs for Filipinos. In the tech sector, Chinese companies are investing in startups and bringing in cutting-edge technology, helping the Philippines to modernize and compete on a global scale. Chinese capital is pouring into the Philippines, creating jobs and boosting the economy. The financial districts of Manila and other major cities are bustling with activity, thanks to these investments. Job fairs often feature Chinese companies looking to hire local talent, and economic zones with Chinese investments are thriving. This influx of capital is not just about money. It's about building a future where both countries can prosper together, creating jobs and boosting the economy. The impact of these investments is visible in the everyday lives of Filipinos. Factories are running at full capacity, job fairs are bustling with opportunities, and economic zones are expanding. This economic activity translates to better living standards, more opportunities for education, and overall improved quality of life for many Filipinos. And it's not just about money. There's a cultural exchange too. The relationship between China and the Philippines goes beyond economics. Cultural exchanges are a vital part of this partnership. Festivals celebrating both Chinese and Filipino traditions are common, and the influence of Chinese culture can be seen in Filipino cuisine, language, and daily life. These cultural exchanges foster mutual understanding and respect, strengthening the bond between the two nations. Think about the food, festivals, and even language influences. Chinese cuisine has become a staple in the Philippines, with dishes like dim sum and Peking duck being popular among Filipinos. Festivals such as Chinese New Year are celebrated with great enthusiasm, and language exchange programs are helping bridge the communication gap. These cultural elements enrich the lives of people in both countries and create a sense of shared heritage. Sure, there's some tension in the South China Sea, but both countries are working hard to strengthen their ties. The South China Sea dispute is a complex issue, but it hasn't derailed the economic partnership. Both nations are committed to resolving their differences through dialogue and cooperation. This pragmatic approach ensures that economic activities continue to flourish despite the challenges, but both countries are working hard to strengthen their ties. Diplomatic efforts are ongoing, with leaders from both countries meeting regularly to discuss ways to enhance their relationship. Agreements are signed and handshakes exchanged, symbolizing a commitment to a peaceful and prosperous future. These efforts are crucial in maintaining a stable and mutually beneficial partnership. Diplomatic talks, trade agreements, and people-to-people exchanges are all part of the effort to keep the relationship robust. These initiatives are not just about economic gains, they are about building a foundation of trust and cooperation. Trade agreements open new avenues for business, cultural exchanges foster mutual respect, and diplomatic dialogues ensure that any issues are addressed promptly and effectively, are all part of the effort to keep the relationship robust. The signing of business deals, the celebration of cultural festivals, and the implementation of community exchange programs all contribute to a strong and resilient partnership. These activities create a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose, ensuring that the relationship between China and the Philippines remains strong. So, what does this mean for the future? The future looks promising for both countries. With continued cooperation and mutual respect, the economic and cultural ties between China and the Philippines are set to grow even stronger. The vision of a modern, prosperous Philippines is becoming a reality, thanks in part to the support and investment from China. If China and the Philippines continue to prioritize mutual benefits over disputes, the sky's the limit. The potential for growth and development is immense. By focusing on common goals and working together, both nations can achieve remarkable progress. The collaboration in tech innovation, the development of new infrastructure projects, and the strengthening of business ties all point to a bright future. Stay tuned for more international insights. As we continue to explore the dynamics of international relationships, we'll uncover more stories of cooperation and growth. The world is interconnected, and understanding these connections helps us appreciate the complexities and opportunities that lie ahead. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's continue exploring the world together.